about a soldier, played by just a small section of the bandsmen and bandswomen who are going to be in action at the Royal Tournament this summer. And someone who has the headache of organising it all while we are basking in the sun and Pebble Mill isn't on the air is Major Michael Parker. Is it a big job, Michael?
Quite a long, yes. We have a cast of over 1,600, so it's quite a lot to get ready with a couple of days' rehearsal.
Yeah, a couple of days' rehearsal, but I mean, you must sort of be working on it a few days ahead.
Oh, well, I work on the programme about 2 years ahead, in fact, but then things always happen at the last moment. We've had a few changes this year, in fact, but we gradually get it sorted. The problem is when you get the whole lot to Earl's Court and you've just got 2 days to get it on the road.
So this means you're not only thinking about what's going to happen in 2 months' time? Yes, but the year
July
after
the 14th. Absolutely, and the year after that, in fact, yes. You have to sort of set things up beforehand, because it takes quite a long time to get all the right acts together and that sort of thing.
Now, this is all for a charity?
The Royal Tournament, since it started in 1880, has raised money for service charities. And in fact, it's raised about £1.25 million, which is not bad, considering a lot of those was when the pound was real.
Right. Do you have any problems? Are there any specific things? I mean, I know one of the problems must be you have a major set piece every year, don't you?
Yes, the finale is normally a major set piece. We have had a slight problem this year. We were going to do the 1880 Egyptian campaign, and I'd booked every camel in England, but we've had to sort of, that was decided it might not be such a good idea. So we're actually now going to burn Moscow, which apparently is. We're doing Napoleon's retreat from Moscow in 1812.
This is sort of splendid. Do you have to sort of consider what is politically okay?
No. You know, we're producing an entertainment, basically. But clearly we don't want to upset too many people.
How do you burn Moscow? Once nightly, or maybe even twice nightly?
It's quite easy to do it once, but 32 times is slightly more difficult. Yes. It would be preferable if it did survive each performance. It's done with effects, of course, and it's done with the 1812, which is with the guns of the King's Troop and the mass bands and so on, which is always very popular.
I mean, you're sort of head of pyrotechnics, because last year, this time, you were thinking about the firework display.
Yes, I ran the Royal Fireworks. Yes, if in doubt, I always burn things if I possibly can. You can't go far wrong.
How did you get to be head of the big show?
By mistake, really. When I was in Berlin years and years ago, I was asked to do a show there, and it sort of went from there. And I left the army proper. I'm now in the reserve, in fact, and started the Royal Tournament in 1974. And I'll carry on doing it till I get it right.
What is it that makes you strive every year to put in so much effort and to worry and to make yourself grey?
Well, it's a very worthwhile cause. I mean, the aim of the Royal Tournament, as we said, is to raise money for service charities, but it's also to show the three services off to the public, which I hope we do. And some 300,000 people come to see us live and Earl's Court, and of course it's televised. So it really is a very worthwhile aim, not only to raise money, but also as a publicity.
Do you enjoy it most before, during, or after?
After. It's a very masochistic sport, actually, like everything else. It's absolutely marvellous when it's finished.
But this year, you've got something slightly special. You've made a record, not you, but with a few chums as well.
We have here today, in fact, about 1/3 of the mass bands that will be at the Royal Tournament. And we've had a special arrangement made of chariots of fire for mass bands and pipes. And we have, as I say, the band of the tournament here under Major Davidson, who is our Senior Director of Music. And we are hoping very much that this record will sell, because as the Royal Tournament, all the proceeds of its sale will actually go to service charities.
Right. Michael, thank you very much indeed. So could you tip him the wink, as they say?
David, it's all yours.